Hey guys, we're back with the Enlight Videoleap shuffle tutorial and showing you how to edit like a boss. Okay, so in this video, as you can see, we have the sound overlaid. Okay, I've already took out the piece. I trimmed, or I made a cut, as they call it. I took out that piece in the beginning, so that way when the transition fades, or it dissolves, as it's called, then I walk in right there. Perfect timing, okay? Now, what I want to do here is make sure when I hit that beat of that, that snare, or that, that boots and cats, as they call it, that techno, or that drum, I want it to be on that perfectly, okay? You don't want it to be off. You don't want to be off beat, okay? So we're gonna let it run here. So, as you can see, sometimes you'll get really lucky, and that happens a lot. Like, sometimes it's like when you play visuals and you watch the TV. Like, if you play a song and just look up, visuals, you'll see how it just kind of magically, not magically, but it just kind of fits. If you find a way, like your brain finds a way for it to fit because it looks pleasing, okay? And that's why it looks so good when you dance to music, because you want your footsteps and your movements and your, everything to match up to the song. So, that being said, it kind of worked out here in the beginning. Let me go back, and I'm gonna scrub. That's the thing too. You can use this just to move, fast and zoom out. Like I said, pinch, zoom out. Okay, so here we go. If anything, it's maybe off by like just a hair. So what you can do there, you have two options. You can speed the video up, click the video if you wish to do that. I don't recommend it all the time, but you can speed it up by like, barely, like little marks. All the way like this. Here's what it looks like fast. Way too fast, okay? Hold on speed to zero it out. Let's go like 1 or 2. So 1.1 or 2. As you can see, it's good. It was good before pretty much, but you can tell when people speed up their videos, even at the slightest degree. Sometimes it's not so noticeable, but sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you can't. So let's just take it down to like 1, just to show you guys, because this is very important and a good skill you have to master. It's like, you don't always get lucky. You won't always land on the beat. You'll have to spend like a good minute or 5 minutes trying to get your footsteps to line up, especially the intro. You'll know if you're off if if like this is considered off. Watch, I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. Go back to the center. I want you guys to get this, so it's important. Okay, that's a good example right there. Like, doesn't really line up, doesn't really match, okay? I'm going to zero it out because it actually was pretty good. And sometimes, like I said, you'll get lucky. Now, one more time, just so you guys can see. This is, song completely zeroed out. All right, here we go. Now, when you watch it, your brain, like in your mind, you're wanting it to sync up perfectly. Sometimes your mind can play tricks on you, so make sure you double check and make sure you're actually on beat. That looks pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. So, after you have that done, that's option 1. You can either speed the clip up, which I don't recommend, or simply all you do is just adjust the clip. So you could drag this arrow forward a little bit and it will automatically maybe line you up to the video or not. Now, that can be tough, so you might have to mess around with it a few times. I'm going to hit the back button though, because I already have my spot. Also, there's 3 ways you can do it. You can speed up your clip, you can make a cut to the clip, or drag it like I did here. I'm going to backspace there, go back to where I was, or you can drag the clip the sound bite or the song forward or backwards too. So you have 3 ways that you can manipulate you know, your dancing and your footsteps, so that way it'll line up perfectly to the sound. So as you dive down, you know, deeper into all this, and you'll learn little tricks here and there, and how to sometimes maybe you want to like make a cut just to see, you know, where you lined up last, and you might want to like make a cut up here, and you know, you might want to like play it and not like it, and you might want to cut this out or something like that, you know, and you might want to like drag this back like that, you know. There's so many different ways you can do things like that. So get creative. If it's not working the first time, I'm going to backspace all this. If it's not working, you're just not having any luck, like keep trying. You know, find ways to cheat or shortcut yourself. That way your footsteps will line up, you know, perfectly. Like so. Okay. So there's that. What else do I have to show you guys on this one? Oh yeah. Next part I was going to show you was, actually, you know what? We'll save it for the next video, because this is already getting past 6-minute mark. So we'll move on to the next video. All right. See you then.